bust. It's not busting.
Hit it harder.
Again.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. You each have a cutting board.
All right. So what are you two doing?
Trying to make monkey bread.
Monkey bread. Okay. And so how are you making the monkey bread? What are you using exactly? Those look like...
Cinnamon rolls.
Okay. So cinnamon rolls. All right. And now, how exactly do you make that into monkey bread?
We're gonna show you after we get it out.
Okay. Okay.
You can throw the containers away, guys. Not the icing.
No, not the icing. The icing's important. You want to save that for later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the icing is for later? Okay, okay.
Yes.
All right. So what do you got to do?
So we're gonna go ahead.
I would separate one first to show them what you're supposed to do. At least one cinnamon roll.
That don't look separated good.
That's okay.
So what are we doing?
Literally just.
We're making monkey bread, and we're going to have to cut it
Into how many
Okay.
pieces?
in
All right. Now, you're how old?
10.
You're how old?
12.
So if you're talking about you have to cut things, what should you be saying?
Parental control. Not parental.
Supervision.
Parental supervision when you're doing stuff like this. So we are both here, Mommy and I.
Parents.
There you go.
There you go. And kids, if you are watching this to do this, don't do it without supervision.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
grab the
yeah.
knife you're going to need.
Which one would that be?
You can grab
Probably the biggest will be the
red one.
easiest.
There you go. Yep.
No.
Now, what are you going to do now?
Gonna cut down it.
Emma,
Okay, so why don't you lay it down? That'd probably be safer.
put the knife down.
Okay. All right, now go ahead and you're going to cut down the middle. Watch where your fingers
your
are, okay?
fingers. Emmy,
There you go.
please curve your fingers.
Like this.
Away from the blade, please. Away. Slow. That's good. Oh,
Okay.
It don't look perfect.
it's totally fine.
First try.
First try, that's
You
fine.
worry about not cutting yourself.
Okay, now is it supposed to unravel like that?
No,
don't think
it's
so.
okay.
Okay, watch your fingers. You don't
Move it
touch when
back
someone's
up.
got a knife.
Never.
All right, so you got that cut. Now, how many times you got to cut it? That's good.
4.
4 more? Okay.
Into 4, so it makes 4 quarters.
So flip those on their flat side. So
down.
like everybody's hands are washed. So we do that. Okay. So that way it doesn't roll on you. You do that with vegetables and all kinds of stuff when you're cutting them. All right. Now, same thing you did earlier, but you're going to go down the center of the line.
Let's cut
this.
this. No.
No. Center. Just like you did
Making 4
earlier.
Pieces.
So
Yep.
cut it all the way down. Just push it down all the way.
The
Perfect.
dough's soft enough, so.
Same thing. Okay.
Fine.
And then the other ones.
Very
Beautiful. All the way down. That's fine. You got the
Now,
length of the
Luna.
blade.
You can bring that over here and show the second step while Emma continues cutting.
Okay, yeah. Nope, that's probably for the best because you're a little younger. So
Just trust me, Luna.
if you have siblings that are younger, the oldest hopefully is more mature and
Depending.
listens better. So maybe
Cut ready.
let the older one use the knife, or if they're both
your choice.
unwieldy, let your parents do it. Okay, so you're cutting. We're watching you while you do that. Now, what are you going to do with that there, Looney Loon?
So we're going to take the cinnamon and sugar. After you mix it up, you're going to take one of these, or a bunch, doesn't really matter, and you're going to roll it up in the cinnamon.
Okay, so you're going to coat it with the cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Behind you, Luna.
And then you're going to put it in here.
Okay, you just throw it in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
After a while, you're going to have to push them down to condense it?
Nope.
no.
You
No?
fill up the whole bottom, and it should be about halfway.
Oh, wow. Okay, so go ahead. You do that. We're going to...
Now, what we did here for we don't have sticky when we bake it is that we sprayed it down with stuff, and then we put some sugar on it.
You sprayed it down with oil.
Yes. We sprayed it down with oil. It really helps with sticking, and then we put some sugar around it,
Okay, so it's a coating.
It's supposed to help it come out of the
Now,
easier.
this is what you do before you start doing this.
Yes.
Okay, so we do
Have your oven
this.
preheated to 400. I forgot that.
So what do you got to do with the oven to?
Preheat it to 400.
Okay, so while the oven is being turned on and put on to 400, heating up, then you do this
ahead
part
and do this
first
part.
or second. Okay, so first is the oven, put it to 400. Then it's the bunt pan. That's what that's called for everyone that doesn't know. You do the coating of non-stick spray butter, or you can use stick butter, and then you coat it with the sugar so it doesn't stick. Then you get your cinnamon rolls,
Cut.
and you open the can, you take it out, you cut them into 4 quarters, and then you coat them with the cinnamon sugar, correct?
Put them in.
Then you squish them into that. All right, so let's see that happen.
Cinnamon. You don't gotta
You don't
squish them.
squish them. You don't squish them. You just set them.
You just set them in. Okay,
They're
fine.
not sticking together enough.
All right, so for everyone that's watching this, it'll probably speed up in about now.
Really.
My bad. We had tacos the other night. And we're back. So,
So this, once you're done rolling the cinnamon buns in the cinnamon sugar, it's supposed to look like this.
ooh,
And
that looks good already. Okay. And then next, what do you do?
next step you do is that you're gonna want to melt some butter.
We chose this one because it's already got cinnamon and honey in it. It sounds like it'll be delicious with it. But you can do what you want.
Okay, so normally you would just melt regular butter, right? And then still do the sugar and
Add
stuff?
Cinnamon and sugar. Yeah. You can
Okay.
make it yourself. We bought one because we saw it.
Okay, so you can just use regular butter, melt it in the bowl, and then add your own cinnamon sugar, or you can buy cinnamon honey seasoned butter or whatever and melt that. Okay, so now
You put that in a bowl.
you put it in a bowl. Now, for all the ones that are watching, you can use the bowl that you were already using. Melt the butter in it. Try to push it in there, and then get a
Yeah,
spoon
see,
while
yeah.
she's doing
It may
that.
not be quite soft enough.
Ooh, okay, it came right out. Now, if you're
But
using
save that for
plain
later.
butter, use the excess. That'll be what you want to do. And what's the biggest thing when you're cooking or baking or doing anything, girls? Wash your hands.
Hands have been washed
Very
thoroughly.
much.
Wash your
You
hands
can scrape it in.
and wash your utensils and your cookware. Wash the area that you're using because you don't want to get stuff on it that's gross
Or that
So-
will make you sick.
or that can make you sick. Exactly.
And manners, so we know we're in the kitchen.
All right, so we're gonna grab that bowl and we're gonna put it in the microwave for how long?
30 seconds.
At a time until it's fully melted.
All right, so the butter has ended its cook cycle or melt cycle or whatever. So you're gonna take it out carefully. Make sure you touch the bowl just in case it's too hot. All right, so now
Table.
let's see what it looks like.
This
Okay.
is what
Smells good.
it's supposed to look like.
So give it a stir. Now, does that look like it's enough, or should we add more butter?
Definitely add more.
Add more butter. Stirs.
Careful now.
Now, while you're stirring, you're gonna
It
chop
might
that
splash.
butter block up. Don't do it like, okay, there's a better way
I
to do
knew
it.
it was gonna happen.
Yep, chop it up into sections and stir it in. And it might
smell good.
have to go in the microwave a little bit longer.
Good.
30 seconds.
Do another 30 seconds.
Yeah. That butter's gonna be very hot now.
So the butter is back out again. So this is the second go around after adding the butter and more cinnamon sugar. So to recap, there is the packaged cinnamon butter that we bought.
Which is
But that wasn't exactly enough, so we added a plain stick of butter, and then we added some more of the excess cinnamon sugar from the beginning process here. Now, after that's all done, what are you guys going to do? You're going to pour it on?
in.
Carefully and evenly.
Okay.
So there's
So
not
now-
in the hole.
Pour it all the way around it.
careful.
Good. All over, all over.
Oh, she's doing
She's doing awesome. Try and get the edge over here.
Edge, come on.
And that edge. And
It's empty
it'll
now,
work.
y'all.
Okay.
Good job.
That was some fine pouring, I tell you what. Okay, now
Well, try and move it around.
that looks good. Now you're gonna do what she's doing right now. Emma is wiggling the bundt
down.
pan so that way it gets everything coated,
Every corner.
every little nook and cranny, because you want it all to run down and in between, because when it goes in the oven it's going to fluff up. So everything that you did and poured into, like the butter and all that, you want it to get all inside it. If not, it won't hold itself. So that's important to do. You want to give it a good mix and get it all in between there. So now that that's done, what do? You're going to grab your bundt pan and you're going to take it to the oven. Before you put it in the oven, what is it that you're going to do, Luna?
We need to
Put it on the pan.
Put it on a cookie sheet because it will be easier to get it out of the oven and put it in the oven, and it is safer for all ages.
You have no
Be
gloves?
careful, have
you can
gloves.
Be careful, have gloves. Good. Well,
It's gonna be hot.
it's going to be hot. Again, if your kid is too young to do this, the parent should do it. If
It's okay.
sliding is inevitable, let's move that back to the front though. So we'll just reach in. Don't everyone do this, but it's just got put in so it's not hot. And you want to kind of center it. It is actually important to center it in your oven or it will not bake right.
And be careful.
5 minutes.
So it goes for about 25 minutes. Now that is different for everyone's stove and
microwave.
oven and altitude. So therefore, we're just going to set it for 20. And then if it needs to go a little longer, we eyeball it from there. There you go, guys. That is the process of getting it started and getting it ready to bake for, what is it called?
Monkey bread!
Okay, now when this is done after the 20 minutes or 25 minutes,
gonna
give or take, we will show you what it looks like, right?
And then
And then we're going to show you what we're going to be using all of the extras for.
Oh yeah, the icing at the end.
Yeah.
don't forget the icing at
sugar.
the end.
And the rest of the cinnamon sugar. Okay.
Sugar. Hi.
All right.
Bye.
For now.
For now. Bye for now.
All right, so it looks like our oven is done. So Emma here is going to go ahead and turn the timer off.
Oh, for me and me.
Yeah.
And now we're going to be very careful because it's extremely hot. And carefully take it out. All right. Ooh, that looks so good.
This is what it should look like after 20 minutes.
After 20 minutes, okay. And it looks good. It fluffed up a bit.
Now you should wait about 5 minutes before this next step.
After 5 minutes of setting, you flip it.
And then you wait another 5 minutes like that, correct? So it should be ready for the unveiling.
Yes.
Let's hope it works.
Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Oh, one piece.
One piece.
Hey, but still, that looks really good. That is definitely some monkey looking bread. That does look yummy. All right. So then now we are going to use the icing packs that came with the cinnamon rolls. And how exactly are you going to do it? Are you going to put the icing first?
No, it's cinnamon first.
Explain the process.
We're going to put the cinnamon first,
Break it
and
down.
then we'll put the icing.
So how exactly are you going to do that? You're just going to pinch it and dust it?
Or you could do this. It'll come out. It's a little messier, to be fair.
This is the fastest way to do it.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
That looks real good.
And then we can put some on top of the icing if you want it.
Yeah, that might be too much.
I was going to say
So
that's...
we're not using all of it. I
Yeah,
think
you
that's
don't
good.
use all of it because as you can see, that's a pretty good
We
heavy
had too
coating.
much extra.
Okay, now you're gonna do the
We
icing.
each do this part. I think
So-
we gotta cut it.
Okay.
Oh, is it a cut one?
Yeah, I thought it was tear, but
Oh yeah, they're definitely cutters.
Let's use these scissors.
That's
like
fine.
Regular old scissors.
Always
So
be
you cut it
careful with your
These
scissors.
have a little angle, so it'll make it easier to drizzle it.
Don't cut your fingers.
Please.
You just cut it like this.
Mm-hmm.
You.
For me,
Now, are you gonna go like around, or are you gonna do like zigzags?
zigzags.
Zigzags around.
Best you can.
Oh my.
No, that's pretty dang good, actually. Alright.
Okay.
Nice.
You want to try and get the sides too, I would imagine, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I said the one way, but she did decent.
Okay, so you, I guess,
Yeah.
try to go like up and down.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, and try and get it all up in the middle and stuff.
That's-
So let's see how you're gonna do it.
You can also make the icing yourself.
Oh, okay, we're doing ripples.
Oh,
I'm just gonna get the last
Okay.
one here. Sorry.
Okay. You can walk around it if you need to.
Sorry if I'm in the way. We like our icing though, don't we, girls? At least in moderation.
That is some darn good looking monkey bread if I've done say so myself. A spot right here. Get some icing.
Oh, right here too, because there's too much of that cinnamon sugar stuff.
Alright, so that's what it should look like.
Yay! That looks good.
It looks like
Girls,
a
look what we
cake.
It
did.
looks awesome.
it looks like cake on it.
Can't wait to try it. We will come back for a taste test in a
You made
bit.
it on your own, ladies. Seriously.
We're going to be trying monkey bread.
You let it cool a bit, and it's time to try it. Go ahead. Now, we cut it so we could warm it up because we had to let it sit. But you can pull it right apart.
That's yummy. Eat good.
So, would you make it again, ladies?
Yes.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
What do we say to our viewers?
Like and subscribe.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.
See ya.